Hello everyone, welcome back to AWS DevOps Locust Tech YouTube channel. So, so today let's discuss about Python Scratch to Advance. This basically I will cover this entire course only for DevOps related. Most probably we'll discuss about core Python. That is more than enough for the DevOps guys. So if it is possible, I'll try to continue for remaining advanced also for others full stack related. But most probably my plan so far my plan is for only core Python. So that will be useful, very much useful for DevOps related people, DevOps engineers. So this I'm just letting you know, guys. This discussion only for those who don't know anything, very scratch. Already those who have very much knowledge on Python, already basics fundamentals, those who have, please try to avoid this uh, discussion. So this is very scratch. Who doesn't know anything about Python? So just for discussion kind of thing. So that's why. So let's discuss about Python. So what is exactly, let's, before going to Python topic, let's discuss about Python programming. Okay, what is programming? Programming is creating a set of instructions that tells a computer how to perform a task. Okay, this is actually I just prepared all these things. Okay, I did not copy, I don't copy, basically I don't copy from anywhere. Okay, so let's I'll write here. Programming is creating a set of instructions that tells a computer how to perform a task. Okay, so try to follow notes. That will be really very much useful for you guys. So better you need to follow along with an empty notebook. Just try to prepare your notebook, so definitely it will be useful. Okay, so what are the set of instructions? Okay, instructions means we have to give some commands to the computer. So basically, so humans how people are communicating. Humans will speak in their language like English. Example, English. So we can communicate using different their local languages. Okay, for, you know, so if you want to give the instructions to someone, so you are using some your own language. The same way, from human to machine, this is very difficult, right? So human to machine is really not that much possible. So our developers made it possible. How? Generally, in our language, in our humans, basically, whenever you born, so default, so along while you are growing up with your family or this society, automatically, so you learn some English language, that is easy to communicate. But you are as a human, if you want to communicate with the machine, how it is possible? Okay, so but computer cannot understand English. So whatever we are speaking, whatever we are talking in simple English also, it is machine cannot understand. Okay, that whatever how Earlier engineers, earlier long back, they have actually designed a machine to understand zeros and ones. That is actually machine code. Okay, so computers can only understand two things, only two things. One is ones and zeros. Okay, you can say like this. Okay, second thing is zero, ones and zeros. Okay, so how these they will be understand computer? So in engineering, maybe 1 second, I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll find the space. Yeah. So so in engineering, EC and triple E students might have seen circuits, because I am as a uh, electrical student, so I can take one small example. So electrical circuits, how the circuit will be. Okay, so some bulb will be there. For suppose, take example, this is one bulb. Okay, if it is bulb, okay, it is connected. For suppose, you just imagine, if this circuit is completely closed, which means power is passing, correct, which means 1. For example, if the circuit is open, then no power is going, so no supply, so which means it is open, nothing is going on, means 0. Okay, whenever it is closed, circuit is closed, so power will pass, so that is 0, you can consider 1. So like that. So computer language made up of zeros and ones. Example, so binary numbers. Okay, one example you can take 0. How we will write 0 in binaries? 0 0 0, that is 0. Okay, 0 0 0 1, this is 1. Okay, the computer can understand 0 in the sense not small digit. Okay, computer can understand if you want to give one number, you have to give 4 digits. 0 0 0 1, then computer can understand, oh, it is 1. Okay, 0 0 1 0, this is 2. Next, 0 1 0 1, this is 3. Okay, 0 1 double 0 4, 0 1 0 1 5, 0 1 1 1 6. Next, 1 0 0 0 7. Okay, 1 0 0 1 8, 1 0 1 0 9. Next, 1 0 1 1 10, something like this. Okay, so these are numbers. These numbers only can understand by computer. Computer only can understand these kind of digits, binary digits. So you are as a human, you can understand simple one single digit 0, so you can understand this is 0. But we have to give computer. So if you want to give 1000 10,000, okay, so how you have to add all these things. 10,000 means lot of numbers are involved, right? So we don't 0 and 1 language, we don't use 0 and 1's language, because we can't understand easily, right? We can't understand this language easily, zeros and ones, all those things. So we have our own native language, right? And also our English is there. Okay, so So these whatever zeros and ones are there, so these zeros and ones, so we can call it as machine language, machine code you can say. Okay, also it is as called as low level language. Okay, this is low level language. Okay, so and you can say to speak to computer we will use source code, which is high level language. Okay, to speak to computer we will use high level language. What are the high level languages examples? C plus plus, Java, Python. So you can take, these are all high level languages, right? With the help of this Python, Java, C++, with the help of this we can write source code. Okay, with the help of this we can write source code. Okay, this source code will convert into machine code. How? Using a compiler. Okay, using a compiler. Understood? These are all high level languages. These high level language, using this we can write source code. Okay, right? This source code we can call it as this source code. This source code will convert to machine code using a compiler. Okay, that's why I just prepared one image. So this I made this. Okay, so you can say this is actually source code. Okay, this for example, for example purpose I have taken that. You can consider this as a source code. This source code to convert, to understand this machine want to understand this source code, it's not directly possible. It will be possible by compiler or translator you can say. Okay, compiler is actually proper technical word, so that's why you can use compiler. Okay, using compiler it is possible. Okay, but in Python, so in Python what it will be, Python using compiler, Python will convert bytecode. Okay, using Python, using compiler it will be bytecode. Okay, so in Python whatever compiler will do is, whatever source code is there, that source code, whatever source code is there, that source code will convert as bytecode. Okay, and to convert that bytecode to to convert this bytecode to machine code, we will use interpreter. Okay, in Python, right? In Python this process will happen. Generally in other languages what will happen is, so using different C++ or Java something, you directly convert source code will convert machine code using compiler. But in Python it is made little bit uh, slab process, like it's a kind of step by step process. So they made it easy. First of all, directly it is not converted using compiler, so little we have to use more complex code. Okay, but using this bytecode what will happen is already it's little bit filtered. Okay, so then it is easy as for us, especially for us to understand Python. For us it will be easy. Okay, so this Python, whatever the source code is, that source code will be converted into bytecode using as compiler. This bytecode will be converted to machine code by using interpreter. This is interpreter. Just just when remember, just keep in mind this interpreter first. We'll discuss whenever we need it. Okay. So then this bytecode will be converted using interpreter. Okay. So then this to convert that bytecode to machine code using interpreter, it is possible. Okay. So they made simple, it is actually directly they made it. Okay. But at that time what will happen, we have to use lot of syntaxes, lot of so to print one hello world some small sentence, it will take lines of code, because it is directly they're actually using one compiler, only one compiler. So you source code to machine code, it is, there are a lot of lines are involved in this. But in Python is not like that. So in between source code to machine code, the steps are involved. Compiler is there. Okay. What compiler will do is it will convert as a bytecode. Then if you this from bytecode to machine code, if you want to convert, again interpreter is there. So these will made easy. Okay. That's why Python is not involved that much complex code, it is easy and readable. Understood? Okay. So yeah, that's how. Okay, let me go to here, the same image I have copied from there. So you understood, right? Interpreter, what is interpreter? So Python is called an interpreter language, but its code is executed line by line, runtime by interpreter. Rather than being compiled into machine code, we have to convert bytecode to machine code like this. Okay. So here we need to understand, okay, why exactly, why we have to learn the Python, what is the difference between other languages. Okay. Python is most famous programming language. Okay. Some people will call scripting, some people will call programming language, you can call anything, don't worry. So in interview try to confuse with using these two terms like programming or scripting. You can call scripting, you can call programming, no problem at all. So easy to, so it is actually very famous, and it is easy to read and write. Python is very easy to read and write. For beginners it is easy. I will suggest, if somebody want to learn any code, so better you can start programming using Python. Okay. And it is for beginners friendly, beginners can able to start from Python. Okay. And concise code, what is concise code? Example, in Python most of the things built in. Okay. What is built in? So if I want to read a file, okay, this functionality to read a file, that code somewhere written. Okay. So I will get that code in the form of module or packages. Okay, that package I will take, and I will import, okay, into my program. So use directly without any so already available whatever the packages available modules will be there. That modules I can able to take and I can implement in my program. So that is called as concise. Okay. It is easy to use by taking already written package. I'll take small example also. Okay. It's a general example. So for example, so we in our state farmers will be there, right? Okay. those farmers those farmers, what they will do is they will get um, rice, right? They will get rice. So they actually rice came from for suppose Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So these two, from these two states, there a lot of rice will be generated, right? So rice will be produced by these two states, correct? So these are all these two states having a lot of rice. So they can't keep all. So we have actually enough rice. So what they will do is they will export these rice to Kerala. Okay. So these are all actually already it is available. What Kerala will do is Kerala will taking from already available rice to their state. Understood? So these are all actually concisers. Okay, these are all concisers, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, these people. So they are actually producing this lot of rice. So these are all concisers already available this. So what the Kerala is doing, Kerala is not producing rice. So they are actually producing different thing, but they are actually directly importing from Telangana. So that is actually concise, which means already modules in Python also, modules will be available, packages will be available. These packages, already available package, you can able to use and implement in your program. So that is actually concise. So concise code is available. Understood? And it is open source. Okay, so it will be available in the internet. It is open source, you can use it, there is no need to pay, it is open source. Cool. Okay. And easy to learn. So simple syntax, and simple syntax means, so it is not complex, you don't need to use lot of parentheses, lot of complex code not involved, lot of lines of code not involved. Okay, it is very simple. If you see something, yeah, it is easy to understand. In short lines you can understand that, okay, this is the purpose of line, something like that, you can able to understand very easy. And similar to English, same like English, whatever you are trying to read English, so that's how you can able to understand. Okay, versatile. So used in various fields like web development, artificial intelligence, DevOps, and machine learning. Okay, and data science, data analytics. Okay, Internet of Things, IoT. There are a lot of areas. So using Python, machine learning, and the robots also, in robots they are using Python actually. So Python is getting more popular day by day. Okay, so a lot of future is there. AML, artificial intelligence and machine learning, they are using more Python. Okay, so that's why I recommend try to learn Python. Okay, and it is very good to step learn Python for those who want to learn uh, coding. Okay, and programming, those who want to start their coding journey. Okay, so this is really this is actually introduction. So why should learn Python and all. So this is small introduction intro about Python. So I don't want to learn all those things, what is computer, what is mode, what is input, what is output. This is actually, so in 7th class in 2007 when I was in 2004 when I was in 7th class, at that time only we got actually what is computer and what is CPU and all those. No need to discuss and all those. So this is actually small, this is useful information, this is useful data. So this data you just keep in mind. Next time onwards we'll start installation of what is how to install the Python. So what are the steps are involved, all those actually I'm just trying to prepare all the documents, okay, from the chat GPT using different AI tools. I'm trying to gather the information, I'm trying to prepare the notes. See, so and also I'm trying to create the images by using draw.io. See, I'm trying to create the images. Okay, this image. So all this I'm getting from internet. So all this image I'm trying to make it simplify to teach you guys. Okay, so I'll keep this everything. So I don't, I don't think so this try to, don't try to share, don't try to ask this, share the notes. First of all, try to learn from watching the video. Okay, by watching the video please try to learn and prepare notes yourself. Okay, so if I share with you, what will happen, you'll keep in your, you will store in your data, that's it, can't do anything. Okay, I know that. So that's why what you have to do is just to watch my videos and try to follow. Just keep one empty notebook and start writing something. So by watching all these things, better way, that is really better way actually. That So scratchers, so those beginners people, so you have to do like that. So guys, this is all about Python introduction. From tomorrow next class, so we'll see how to install the Python and all, what are the prerequisites are there. So what are the read and write applications are there for use, all those things I just prepared all these things. So let's discuss in next class. Until then, take care, bye bye. Thank you so much. Please, I'm just requesting you guys, kindly share and subscribe my channel, so that will be really very much boost and motivate for me. Thank you so much, take care, bye bye.